Hello, 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 hello. I think we got an empty hall, hall. Everybody's on their way to the retreat. Welcome, everybody, and hello from L&L Diamond Painting. I'm Lee. Lenore is that way. She is not feeling well, so do not be surprised if you hear throat clearing and coughing and all that good stuff. Not that I know if anybody's here or not, because nobody said anything, but I think everybody's probably either on their way to the retreat or at the venue, and everybody's saying hello to each other, drinking and having a party that we can't go to. But that's okay. I'm still here. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next hour, or even if I'm going to be here an hour, but we shall see. Because everybody's used to me coming on at 7, so I don't think people are still used to the 6 o'clock, which is entirely possible. You know? So we'll see what happens as time goes on. Because people will start coming in and I'll be sitting there ranting to myself. They'll be like, "Where's Lenore? Who are you talking to?" You know? It's like, "Oh, she ran off on me. She ran away." But nonetheless, if you're catching this on replay, I hope everyone is doing wonderfully. I hope you're having a good, if you're at the retreat, I hope you're having a good time. And if you're on your way, I hope you're having a safe journey. But nonetheless, I'm going to kick back, relax, and try to stay on the rails. That's not going to be too hard, though, because I don't have anybody to antagonize or pick on. But that's okay. That is quite all right. I don't care. As long as everybody's doing good, that's wonderful for me. You know, I meant to look and see how long we've been doing this for. I know it's over a year. I just don't remember how long over a year. So I'll have to look after the live. Just to see when my first video was to now, as opposed to how long I have been on YouTube, because that's a false reading, false number, because I've been on YouTube for years. I just never posted it. I'm trying to think. We have all kinds of things going on. Retreats. Well, like I said, the Great Lakes Escape Retreat is coming up, or is on. I think it starts, what, Thursday? Thursday or Friday, I forget which. Somebody will be able to tell me. Then we have R2 at the end of the month. You have Eve and Adam and Angel and Kat are doing the year-long DP along for the Asian event. You have Oz and Og coming up. You have the Spangler event coming up with Randy and Kara. And of course, the Oz and Og this year is being held by Ditsy's Diamond Den. Hello, Judith. I think so right now it's just you and I, hon. Everybody else is off doing retreat stuff, getting ready for or going to or there and having a drink, one way or the other. But Lenore's not feeling very well, in case you want to know where she is. She's actually on the other side of the camera, relaxing. Because I told her to, pardon me, like my nose is itchy again. It's a Jay Leely, otherwise known as the other Lee, or Jalili. No, I think I'm going to stick with the other Lee. You know, that's better. So, anyway, welcome in, relax. You know where the snacks are. Yep, exactly, Judith. A lot of people are starting today. Tammy's already out on the road. She's actually done two videos. She's going to do videos, the trip there and the trip back. You know, sort of like vlog style. You know, and then release them when she's done. Today, Jay Lee. Like I said, she's already done a couple of videos. You know, here we go, that kind of thing. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just laughing at my wife. I don't think so. Don't worry about it. But I think it's funny. Anyway, sorry. Um, well, that's a good thing, Julie. Otherly, excuse me. You don't seam them? How would you seam Mel and Berta? I don't think they can be stitched. So I don't think there would be a seam there to have. And yes, I know you meant C, but you know me, I got to give you crap. I mean, after all, you are the other Lee, so, you know. No, she hasn't posted them yet, I don't think. I don't know if she's going to post them raw or if she's going to edit them at some point in time. I told her that you should post them raw, but who knows? Yes, we love you too, Otherly. I don't even know what to call you anymore. I keep calling you different things. Yes. What can I tell you? But you know I do, because I pick on you. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't pick on you. That's why I pick on everybody on the channel in one way or another. Oh man. But that's okay. I'm surprised we got 3 people. Yeah, everybody's starting out. Like I said, Mel, Berta, Tammy. Ditsy must be home today because they got their schedule live right after ours. Unless they're doing it as a split, you know, two separate locations. Yeah, I saw that on Ditsy's Discord. That was cute. Even Kath and Cat. I meant to show that to Lenore, and I forgot to. I can't wait to see the picture starting to flow from Tammy being there and her reaction to being there. Yes, you will see me bending over a lot reading because I'm still having trouble with my eyes. No, I don't think she is either, Lee. Lee. I can't just call you Lee because then I think I'm talking to myself. No, I don't think she is either. That's why I said she's home now. She did go on a trip, but she's home now, I believe, because they do have theirs scheduled for today. I am not sure if Rich is going. I think so, but I'm not positive. I'll have to wait and see. I'm sure at some point in time I'll have a picture of everybody. You know, see, we got to meet first. Ha ha. Oh boy, but that's okay. You know. Um, yes, so am I, and so am I. So's Lenore, for that matter. Yeah, me too. Me too. We are so happy for her here that she gets to finally go on a retreat, you know, and meet some of the people like Berta, Rich, you know, Kat, all of them. Hello, Helen. Lenore waves hello. She's in the sick bed. She's not doing well at all. But yeah, I played uh, caregiver today. I actually made her a whole bowl of soup. You know how difficult that was to make a bowl of soup? I had to open the can and empty it in the soup bowl and put it in the microwave, and you know that's a lot of work. Oh, and then I had to give her something to drink with. You know, I mean, she couldn't eat hot split pea soup without something cold to drink. Oh, not to worry, Helen. You pop in anytime you like, late, early, whatever. We have no issue with that. Well, that's the way it goes. You know, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, you know, as far as taking care of your loved one. And she spoils me rotten as it is. So every now and then I got to do something nice, you know. I can't be completely greedy. Well, maybe I can, but I can't be completely selfish. There's the difference. So because I can't be completely selfish, I can't be completely lazy, even though I'd like to be. Oh, nice. So much fun. So other than that, like I said, I went through a few of the retreats. I don't know them all because I just don't know them all. I am going to start working on and I know I said this before, but I'm going to start working on the live schedules because there are so many new ones, you know, and many more coming out. Meowie wants to do a live on Saturdays, but she's looking to find out what time is the best. You know, I meant to send her a link to the schedule that I have, even though it's outdated. At least it'll give her a rough idea. You know, and yes, I will give those hearts to Lenore, Helen, because she needs them. I will indeed send them to Lenore because she needs them. Well, that's just the thing. There are some that are on, but not every week. You know. Hello, Sam. Welcome in. Welcome to the Insanity, or the Madhouse, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. I see how that one goes. Nope, not going to have that kind of crap here. Why should you better say bye, Helen? Unless you really have to go, there's no reason to leave. Okay, well, sorry to see you go if you are going, or if you've gone already and you catch this later on. Sorry to see you go. I protect everybody here, so if you think that it was because of you, it wasn't. You go right ahead, hun. I understand completely. So you go ahead, sneak in and listen, and continue your work, or even watch it on replay. But if you watch it on replay, I would request that you at least leave a comment. No, you don't have to. But comments and likes are always a good thing. And if you haven't been here before, and you're not somebody who's being sarcastic without having been here before, and us not knowing you, then feel free to subscribe. But no, real life comes first. Always, real life comes first. So not to worry, Judith. Not to worry at all. Huh? Oh, somebody was being, I like gloves. I like rubber gloves, latex gloves. Something I'd like to watch, and yada yada yada. So I booted him. It's like I'm not even going to give them a chance to explain themselves. You start out with lines like that, you take what you get. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, when you come in here and you say things like that so rudely when other people are here, you know. Hello, Cindy Bennett. How is Cindy Bennett doing today? Oh, speaking of, are you going to the GLE or are you at the GLE, Cindy? Oh, I wasn't sure. I thought maybe you might be, but that's okay. Not a problem. Oh, that I'm pretty sure of. She's probably got most of it ready already for July wall. Cindy. I'm not sure where it is. I don't know what state it's in because I knew I couldn't go, so I didn't really pay as much attention as I probably should have. I got to start paying attention to things like that so I can at least promote them when I'm on my lives or on my whipping chats. I am very lax at doing that, and I apologize to everybody for that. I should have the information. Yay, Cindy! But can't remember if it's in Ohio. I think it's in Ohio. I can't look it up. You know, come to think of it, that's where I think it is. Yeah, that is true. They have so many that run back to back that, like, wait a minute, where is it this month? And it's really getting to that too. It's getting to the point where pretty soon you're going to have one every month, at least. It's not necessarily a bad thing, mind you, but she has a wall. Cindy has a wall that she does all the diamond things. That's right, I did tell you. Um, I'm reading lips because she can't really talk. Um, so she's saying she's starting a couple now for her August wall already. It's not even July. She's got a July wall done, ready to put up. You know, Ugh, you'll have to forgive me. It's a little warm in this room. So, but yeah, most of the usual suspects are off on travels to retreats and so on, doing different things. Just want to look something up here real quick. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry, I was just checking on something, make sure I didn't prematurely boot somebody. So, okay. Yeah, I know I covered myself up. Well, she said she wasn't sure if she was leaving about 6 or so, but I thought she was leaving from her first destination at 6 or so. I thought she was already on her way to, because she was going to make a stop between here and there, spend the night, and then finish the rest of the trip tomorrow. So that's why I said that. But that's okay. See how it is. Yeah. when I get done using my phone for my camera, I mean, when I get done using my phone, because that's what I'm on, I'll probably see a message from her telling me the exact same thing, because she's keeping me posted as well. But that's okay. She can do that. Not a problem. I think they're going to have fun. She's got her mother, and her sister. So I think they're going to have a lot of fun. Not to mention the fact that, like I said, she's going to be there with a bunch of people that she knows but hasn't met, so she's going to get a lot of hugs. She's going to be hugged out by the time she gets home. Oh, I'm sure she will, Judith. I'm sure she will. She's going to meet so many people. Like I said, among them it would be Berta. She loves Berta to death. I believe Rich is going, so she'll meet him, and she loves him just as much. You okay, huh? Are you sure? Sorry. Just checking on my wife. But other than that, I mean, there's really not much going on. And with the fact that I don't have Tammy here to pick on, bummer. Christopher! Well, thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So we've been on, our first video was February 5th. So we're climbing up on a year and a half. Well, a year and 4 months. So that's not bad. Our first live was May 7th. No, not last year. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, never mind. Not last year. I forget what year. He didn't grab the years. That's okay. I don't care as long as I found that much. Wrong one, huh, Jay Lely? She put a name in there and then retracted it because she had the wrong name. I saw that. Anyway. So what events are you all guys working on? Guys and gals and guys. Are you working on an event, or we're working on a painting for an event, I should say? Or are you just sort of taking a break because there's so many events going on as well? I mean, you can't even cough without hitting an event. I was going to say something else, but if I did that, Lenore's got within arm reach of many things she can throw at me. That's too heavy for you to throw. You can't throw my cane. uh, well, Cindy's working on the Asian event. I'm sure a lot of people are working on the Asian event on top of everything else. There's so many events too that you can double and triple dip on too. Yeah, it means working on the same canvas for different events. You're welcome. She's still getting used to some of the lingo, as it were. I don't even know it all, so you know. Ah, so you got a border. Her son staying with her. Jay Lee, the other Lee. Yeah. Well, I can't say one name because I think I'm talking to myself. That's right. Some of them call her Lee, and I go, "What? You know, me want me for? I didn't do nothing." But nonetheless, uh, well, on that note, let me see what I got here. I want to at least fill some time, and I want to go after 10 minutes. You know. Yeah. I don't know. Do I have anything here? No, I think I've shown everything that we have. I don't have much in the way of um, diamond paintings, and I think I've pretty much shown everyone that we have. But I tried, and I already did the unboxing of the pen, the electronic pen for Lenore, which she hasn't had a chance to work with yet because she's been busy or sick. Did you say something? Oh, the pen. Yeah. Yeah, she hasn't had a chance to work on that yet. If she feels better by Thursday, she may try it out on the whipping cat. So you'll get to see the very first use of her with that pen to see if it works better for her. Because right now, any of the pens that we have just aren't working for her hands, you know, with her arthritis and whatnot. So I don't even know if the palm places would work for her. But I'm sure it is. Your privacy goes right out the window. I know that one for a fact, though. In all our married life, I don't think we've had much privacy at all because we've always had somebody living with us. You know, so it's more for us. It's more odd not to have somebody here. Jack went out before he got his leg amputated. One time, he went out to a friend of his place to stay there for a few days because he needed, you know, they wanted his help on something, and we were like, "Oh my God, what are we going to do? We have a week without anybody here." Very strange, let me tell you. Didn't take long to get used to, but it was still very strange. Um, excuse me. course, now I'm taking over for Lenora, who's usually over here yawning during our lives. Don't laugh, it makes you cough. But, oh, I keep looking down at the same comment, thinking it's something new. Sweaty, sweaty. I mean, I've got the air conditioner up here, which you can't see. I got a fan directly in front of me, and it's still hot. Carrie! Hello, Carrie Lynn Leonard. Or Carrie Leonard, excuse me, actually. I'm used to having the middle name in there. But hello, Carrie Leonard, and thank you for the hearts. We love our hearts. I'll take them anywhere I can get them. You know, I'd say I'd store them away, but every heart we get, we use. You know, even with the 8 kabazillion hearts that we often get, they're always used up by the following week. Oh. See, you cursed me. Now I got to yawn during a live because you're not here to yawn during a live. See that? It's all your fault. But not really, but hey, I got to blame somebody. After all, isn't that what lives are for? That's what wives are for. See, I can say that because she's not feeling well. And she can't kick my ass right now. And hopefully by the time she gets better, she'll forget. Don't worry, there's plenty of people here that will throw me under the bus and remind you. Cindy not being the least of them. She'd be the first one. Well, Tammy would be if she were here. Never mind anybody else. Never mind this okay crap. Sheesh, you don't have to be so, yep. She goes, yep. And she's over there smiling and giving a thumbs up and going like this, and it's like, whatever. And I keep forgetting, I'm looking at my computer screen to be able to read comments, and I keep forgetting that the camera is actually over here. So I'm sitting here, trying to interact with the computer. Maybe I should have used the computer instead of the phone for this trip. Oh, well. Then I would have had to put the headset on. Huh? Never mind. Yeah, exactly. Live and learn. Every now and then she speaks up and I actually hear what she says, but her voice is so bad, her throat is so bad that, anytime she says a word, it hurts her throat. So I'm trying to get her not to say too much at all. I've got to take care of my wife after all. Hell, I may even have to feed the cats tonight. Oh my God. Excuse me? Oh. I pinched myself. How I manage that, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, damn. See that? I'm even boring myself. Jeez. Give her a pen and paper. Yeah, but she's way across the room. I can't read it. That's fine now. That would mean my having to get up, go over, get it, come back. Yeah, not a good idea. And I'm not turning the camera around because she doesn't want to be on camera the way she's feeling and the way she thinks she looks. But that's okay. Usually she gets her message across without having to say anything anyway. When you've been married for 30 plus years, that tends to happen from time to time. Like bigger, make a paper airplane. uh, Cindy. She says, okay. I don't know about you two. You two are getting along far too much, far too well. But that's okay. I can handle you both. Just like I can handle Jaylee Lee. It's like, put him up, put him up, put him up, put him up. So who else has got anything? Any questions? Any comments? Anything to say at all? Oh, we just let you think you do. That I can handle these women. Oh, ye of little faith. See, I figured Jaylee Lee would have had something to say about that comment. She hasn't spoken up. Of course, then again, she did say she was working. I think it was Jaylee Lee. But anyway, you're a sweetheart, huh? Jaylee Lee, I'm a sweetheart. Well, yeah, you are that too. Trying to think of a joke that I heard the other day on YouTube. And I can't think of it. But that's okay. I'll figure it out eventually. One of the shorts that I always watch. I confused Tammy the other day with those things. I told her all she has to do is like make a little short video, and I said, "No, not of your family." She's like, "Huh? What? Oh yeah, I forgot what my name was." Uh, For some reason or other, I thought it was you that said you were working. I know somebody said they were working and sneaking in a listen. Cindy, come on now. I don't have any hip waders. Don't be saying such things. Cindy says, I'm sweet too. As much as she throws me under the bus, she says she's sweet too. No. Don't you be sitting there nodding your head yes. Yes, she's agreeing with you, Cindy, but I'm still saying no. I still got to get the hip waders. And now I got to get a whole hazmat suit because she's over here agreeing with you. I don't know. But that's okay. I will still get my licks in one way or another. Yes, Tammy is a sweetheart. I will agree with that. Tammy is a sweetheart. But she's still a nudge. I don't know, Jay Lee. I really don't know how you can get upset over a mystery box that you signed up for. That's why they call it a mystery. You don't know what you're getting. If you don't want to be surprised by what you got, and you want a particular thing, too bad. So sad. It's absolutely ridiculous. People are going all bonkers because DAC put out a mystery kit. So, of course, you don't know what the kit is. They don't even show you a picture of it. So you won't know until you open it up and get it. And then look at it and go, oh, wait a minute, I think I recognize this. That doesn't no, Cindy, that's not an appropriate argument. Because Tammy is in a class all of her own. So just because she's a nudge and still a sweetheart does not mean you fall into the same category. But that's okay because we love you anyway. So there. Ouch. Christopher said that mystery box that everybody's bitching about, $130. It's like, you signed up for it, stupid. What did you expect? Yeah, you have your own category, all right, Cindy. They just haven't figured out what it was yet. Welcome to the club because they haven't figured out mine either. Judith. Okay. I knew it was somebody. Sorry, I mixed you up with Jay Lee, but I knew it was somebody, damn it. No, not at all. Not at all. If worst comes to worst and we ask you a question, it'll be yes or no, and that way you only have to type in one letter. uh, No, I wouldn't pay that kind of money for a kit, no matter what, whether it was a mystery or not. $130 is just a lot too expensive. I'm one of those champagne taste on a beer budget kind of guy, and even the beer is stretching it a bit. Oh, I've been saying that a lot. What? Yeah, you agree? Oh, I gotta look at something. Come on, my mouse doesn't want to work. Okay, well, we've been an hour. At least I was able to kill an hour, almost 9 minutes left. I'm just waiting. Lenore's trying to give me a message. That was it. Okay. She was telling me that, hey, it's getting to be an hour. I think she's tired of seeing me with the flop sweats. I don't know what it is, but I cannot. I mean, I can do them alone. That's not a problem. But for some reason or other, I stumble and I stammer and I look for things. Oh, it's 3 kits. Okay. In that case, yeah, I can understand it. But I'm just reading. I would go for the. Um, I would opt for the small shops, really. But you know that story, so no sense in getting into it. We have 8 more minutes, Lee. We can do it. Lee. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of a mystery kit. I think it might be fun to do, but by the same token, it would probably drive me insane trying to get the symbols right and everything else because of the way they're charted, or at least the way I've noticed them being charted anyway, with the way they not textured them, but lay them out. You know, it's not like you can tell by the color that's on the canvas anymore. You know, and if they're black and white, get it. You gotta have really good eyesight in that case. Oh no, no, I couldn't do a cross stitch conversion. I could not do a cross stitch conversion. Right now here it's 88, but it was 92. Yep, I heard you. See you in a minute. Yeah, Massachusetts, my brother-in-law called Lenore and told my wife. My brother-in-law told my wife that it was 106 or 111. Excuse me, it was 111 in Massachusetts, and that is really rare. I mean, it gets up there, but to actually reach 111, not too often. Hey, Caden, welcome in. Come on in, relax, grab a snack. You know where they are. Somewhere. They're all over the place. But with my gorgeous friend Lenore. She is not feeling well today, Caden, so she is laying down. Um, so yeah, you don't see your gorgeous Lenore today. Matter of fact, barely hear her because she can't talk. Just rest your voice. She's trying to whisper, and I'm like, "Excuse me, I'm over here on the other side of the fan. I can't hear." Then she tries to raise her voice, and I get mad at her. Caden's sending hugs. Hope she feel better soon. And she says, "Thank you, kid." Um, yeah, hopefully she'll be better here soon. It actually came on rather suddenly. She started a coughing fit last night, and it's been here ever since. So we're not sure what's going on. She thinks it's just a cold that just sort of sprung up suddenly, but who knows? We'll figure it out. Well, you better get it going pretty soon because it's going to take forever to cool off the house. You know, and come on now. See, I think people are still used to my being on at 7, not at 6. You know, and that's why people are starting to come. What are you giving me a punch for? Right there. Pow, right in the kisser. I'll find out after the life. I'll probably go over there and find out what she wants, and all of a sudden it's going to be smack. Let's see here. Ah, there she is, sending a bazillion hearts. Good old Cindy. And Christopher sends some hearts as well, says get better soon. No, Taylor, I don't. But do me a favor and message me in Discord with that, please. Because I got to put that on the new list. Jay Lee in capital letters with kissy face heart says, "We love Lenore." Exactly. He's not going to be able to sleep if he doesn't get that air conditioner going soon. Christopher. 7. Yep. All right, guys, I got to get going because yeah, Ditzy will be coming on after me, and I believe she's coming on at 8. So everybody gets a chance to go have a snack, have a drink, go do whatever bodily functions your body's telling you to do. And it gives me time to move my computer back to where it belongs so that I can sit and watch it myself. So in the meantime, thank you for sticking around, for those of you that did. And if you didn't, then I hope you watch the replay and have a good time. I love you all. So does Lenore. And we say to you, do not sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. And do not fake it until you make it. Just believe it until you receive it. And on that note, we will talk to you later. Bye, all. I think, if I can get the buttons to press. There we go. And poof.